Hello and welcome back to another episode of Skyblock here today. Today is going to be mostly a solo episode, I'm pretty sure. For some reason, Retro hasn't been on when I've been on the past couple of days, and our schedules have not been lining up, so we haven't been recording Skyblock together, but we both have been playing on here, making a bunch of huge progress. As you can see on this wall, I've added a bunch more item frames, because a lot more people have donated a bunch of items, and we only have 4 spots left on this wall, so I wanted to make sure everybody could get their items up on the wall eventually, and pretty soon we're going to have to start expanding this upwards. But in today's episode, let me go over to my e-chest real quick and show you guys some of the stuff that I've actually bought from other players. So, as you can see, I have an Iron Golem spawner and a Witch spawner. So, Iron Golem spawners are normally for around $1 million, and I bought mine for 975k. And then the Witch spawner normally goes for around 700k, and I bought mine from Ty the Owl, who has been hooking me up with spawners and stuff. Bought one from him for about 500k, so I got a nice little discount on it, which was pretty good. So I saved about 225k on that. And I've also gone to a couple of drop parties and gotten 6 10k notes, so we're going to cash all of these in right now. And if we head back over here, what we're going to do is put these probably in our inventory so we don't accidentally place them down or something like that. But we're going to go down here and grab some of these items. This first chest is almost completely full, so we're probably going to have to empty out some of the items that have been in here for a while. But looks like Virtual has also made himself a cactus farm. We got a potato slicer, which I'm assuming is from the Pro Potato. We got a Zyphotato, that's kind of funny. And then we got Stony Block from Blitz. We got Retro Snack, like a Scooby Snack, so I'm assuming that's from Scooby. And then we got the Stickiest Stick of Sticks, which I gotta say, that's pretty sticky. And then over here, Blitz put in a lot of different kinds of steak, and what we're gonna do is, since he has Blitz Dad steak, Blitz Mom steak, Blitz Bro, Blitz, and then just normal Blitz steak, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the Blitz beef, and the rest of them we're gonna leave in here so it doesn't clutter up the wall with the same type of thing. And then the rest of them we're not gonna be putting on the wall, because not all of them are extremely appropriate and that kind of stuff. But let's go on up here. Hop on up there, and then I think we're gonna fill up this wall first, and then we'll start doing that wall, which would probably make sense. So let's put ourselves a cactus up here. Cactus, there we go. Okay, and then we gotta get the Zyphotato up there. There we go. We got the Zyphotato way up top up there. And then we're gonna get the Stony Block from Blitz up in there, and then we're gonna spin it. There we go. And then we'll put the Retro Scooby Snack thing up top. And this wall is completed. We have 2 walls completely done. We have this head wall that's done so far. And then we're going to start putting some more heads over on this wall. And as you notice, there's no chests in here anymore. And that's because I put 2 chests in the floor. This one is for all of the stream viewers. All the heads I'll be swapping in and out off of the armor stands each time we do an episode. Or we'll probably switch them out on streams, because we started doing Skyblock streams now, which we're going to do a Skyblock stream this Wednesday, which I'm not sure when this episode's going to be uploaded, because it is episode 4. And I'm recording it a little bit in advance because I'm going to be going out of town in July. And so I'm not sure if it will have already passed by now, but that is the plan. I'm assuming we will have already done it. But for Skyblock streams, I'm planning on doing them on Wednesday. And then if you guys vote for them on Friday, we could also do one then. And then besides that, it's mainly Sky Wars. But anyway, we got our potato slicer. Let's put the potato slicer in here. Spin it all around, get the sword facing straight up. And then I think we got the Blitz beef and the Stickiest of Sticks. And then we are good to go. So let's do the Blitz beef in there, and then we should be good, I think. I'm not going to accidentally put these on the wall. Those things are very, very expensive. I was up to $1.8 million at one point. I think it was yesterday, the day before, when I bought them. And I was stacked on money. But all I did was I sold all of the Magma Cube spawners and other spawners that people had donated us to be able to get 2 better spawners. And then in today's episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going out this way, and we're going to be building a giant grinder thing right here and have a farm to be able to get some iron from the Iron Golem along with redstone from witches, because redstone, if you look at AH, let's see if there's some in here. Yeah, there's a bunch of redstone. A stack of redstone goes for around 30k. So I'm thinking I make a bulk redstone shop and get a bunch of witch spawners and stuff, and just sell a ton of redstone for like 20 to 25k, and a bunch of people will buy it. And that's a pretty good way to make money as well. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. And then we'll also sell all of our stuff from our own Iron Golem farm until we get a bunch more Iron Golems and are able to make like an auto farm out of it, and have like a profit shop where you sell it for a little bit cheaper, and then the people do the work for you and sell it and all that kind of stuff. But I think the cactus farm went a little bit overnight. I'm not sure how much it's collected. Yeah, it wasn't too much. I think they added something yesterday where you can't really AFK without being in an AFK pool. So it makes it a lot harder to sit here and like mine. You'll just get kicked after like 5 minutes or so. So yeah, we're trying to figure out a way to do it. What we're gonna probably do is have some sort of piston contraption that moves us around every like 2 minutes, just so that we're able to keep AFKing stuff and keep our farms going and that kind of stuff. But or we might just make a normal water AFK pool. I don't know. I want to make it a little bit fancy, but that is the plan we got going on. We are going to definitely be building the grinder or like mob farm type thing, and make it to where it automatically kills them to get the drops, so that we don't have to do like all the manual swinging and stuff, so it's automatic. And I'm going to go gather some resources for it, and I'll be back when we have an area a little bit set up over there. And we are back with a little bit more progress done on our Iron Golem spawner area. So basically what we've got going so far is we got a little area that we're going to have set up for our chests pretty soon. So since we have our one witch spawner and our one Iron Golem spawner, I think what I'm going to be doing is having one that's Iron Golems and one that is like a combination of a bunch of other stuff. So this is set up as a base for like a massive IG farm. But what I'm thinking we do for right now, until we get enough Iron Golem spawners to where it's really an issue that we can't, like, have this much of an area, is I think that we should do something along the lines of splitting this in half down the middle right here, and having a doorway right here where one part of this is, like, witch spawners, skeletons, all sorts of stuff like that, and then this one over here is the Iron Golems, and have it split down this area. And I have this area set up. I was going to have 2 of these on each side, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that anymore. I might turn this side into a massive, like, cow spawner area to get a bunch of beef to sell and that kind of stuff, or make it to where one of them's a mob grinder and just, like, a random combination of that kind of stuff. But that's what we're going to be doing. In this episode, we're probably just going to be working on this part, so we won't have to worry about this for right now. But the idea was that I'd have some sort of door right here where these blocks, these mark the middle of this right here. If you count it out, this is the perfect center right in the center, and perfect center right in the center. But obviously, the perfect center is right in the center, you know? But we're going to grab these crafting tables, have them as the bases, because I have the base of these pillars set up that same way. And we're just going to kind of be doing it the way that we've had everything else around here set up, which is with these nice looking spruce pillars, which I really like the way these things look, and I think it'll end up making the farm look pretty nice. And so I'm going to have a hallway here to get back behind everything, and possibly like an area to where we can get back up in there if we really need to, or something like that, maybe a ladder up the center, just in case something is messed up and we got to be able to get up to it. But this whole thing is going to be glass, similar to how that is set up. And we're going to have an AFK pool up above in the center, in between the 2 spawners, so that we can AFK in one spot and it will reach both sets of spawners. And yeah, that's basically the idea we got going on. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm going to come back with a little bit more progress, because this is a very tedious process. And yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second once again. And we are back. I have made so much progress on the Iron Golem farm. So we have this giant green glass dome thing. It looks like somebody just bought a rank. That's why people are going nuts with the GGs. Shout out to Big Purple Pancakes. I think that's how you say it. But anyway, in this giant Iron Golem farm, as you can see, we have all these chests set up. We got 4 stacks of them, and then it's by a massive amount of 15 rows. So we got 60 double chests, which is 120 normal chests, to just fill up with iron. And so this is all sorted out to where only iron will go into these chests. So there won't be like spammed in with poppies or anything like that. And that's because this item sorter that I also set up right here with a little bit of redstone, got some comparators, got hooked up by our boys, and it's been working out pretty well. So the iron should filter in through here, and all the extra stuff that isn't iron will go down into here as a normal chest. You'll see there's like stick and cobblestone and stuff like that that had been dropped while I was building it or whatnot. And if I build up there, we're going to finally place down our Iron Golem spawner. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up top, and we'll be able to place it down, and we have 6 pillars that we've set up already as well. So once we get more IGs in the future, we can already have the areas set up for them, so I don't have to like count out a new area, and it's the perfect sized shape for it to be able to use it correctly. So we got our Iron Golem spawner. Let's hope that it works. IG, you just place the spawner down. You have a short while of time to break the spawner successfully until it's fully placed. Once the spawner is fully placed down, you'll have a chance to get it back. No, only you can break the spawner during this time to get it back 100%. So if you place it in the wrong spot, I didn't know you could do that. You can actually put it back down, and if you like misplaced it, if I placed it on the side, not where I wanted it or whatnot, then it would work better that way. So what we're going to probably do in the future is we're going to have another grinder over here, which we might have probably like a blaze or skeleton or something like that over on this side. And then on the far side over here, we're probably going to set up a witch directly across from this one or on the opposite corner. And I want all sorts of mob farms around this area. So I'll have like a big AFK pool for people to AFK in. And I'll probably start paying people money to AFK in this area. If somebody's already here, then I can obviously do it that way. But, oh boy, I didn't realize that I counted the wrong amount of blocks off the bottom. So what I'm actually going to do is I made that one block too high. I don't really want to replace all that sign, so I'm probably going to place slabs on there because items can still go through slabs. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll be good to go. So we have fixed it. Iron golems are able to now die. You can see the one iron golem at the very top of the screen. He's dying up top, up there. You can see him just barely. I think he just died, but if we build up real quick, you guys can get a better angle of it, and you can hear him super loud dying. But there's some iron. It'll drop the iron into the hoppers, and then if we go back down, we'll get rid of this ugly cobblestone pillar. But if we open this, you'll notice 2.5 stacks of iron already. And it's only killed like 4 golems. That's because they stack up. When they spawn together, they all spawn as one. So I was thinking, man, this farm is really slow. Why is it taking forever? Because I was thinking it was one golem that was dying one at a time. But if you go up here, let's see if we can actually see it. When they're coming down, you'll be able to see the number above their head if we're close enough to them. Let's see. When one spawns, let's see if we can get one to be able to see the number. Alright, what do we got? Where is it? Where is it? Do we see the number? Are we close enough? I think you have to be directly staring at them, but we fell off. We'll get rid of this cobblestone pillar real quick. But basically, it spawns multiple of them at a time because they have this plugin where it stacks all the mobs together, which is actually very smart. It's kind of like lag reducing, and then it just gives you a multiplier of how much loot you get. So let's see how much that golem just actually died. Let's actually see how much iron it puts in here, because it should put in a decent amount. And it should be going through this massive sorter system thing, which isn't too complicated just yet. But you'll notice that that one it looks like it's empty, but I think it's already put it through. Let me double check. Let's see how much iron we got from that. So we got a little bit there, nothing too terrible. And yeah, that one only spawned one, but I set up my account to AFK up top. You can see the little bouncing name up there. But it will be AFK, and I'm going to have it AFK overnight because it won't kick you when you're in one of those AFK pool things. Because it's in like a little fancy thing I've made up there. If I do /home, you guys will be able to see it. Here's my second account AFKing at the top. It's got like a nice little staircase, made it look a little bit nice on top of it, and crafting table if we need it or for whatever reason. So he's just sitting there bouncing. He'll probably be there for a while. And as we get more money, we'll add in more golems, and it'll become a faster farm, which is why we have like so many different pillars of stuff. So we're just gonna go down a little bit at a time. There we go. All right, and we got 2 acrobatics levels. We're 1 away from level 100. Not too bad. But we have 6 different pillars, and then when we add them, we'll just after we get 6 iron golems, we'll start pillaring them down. So it'll be like a stack of like 6 or 7 iron golems until it reaches the lava, and also until it gets out of reach of the guy up there. So we might have to set up an AFK pool like on the side of the farm in between these two eventually. But I think I might go for skeleton. I was talking to Barnsey about it a little bit, and he's got a pretty good farm. He's got like 11 or 12 of them going, and he says it's pretty profitable. So I might go for that one first before witches, because I need to get a fast farm going with a bunch of like low tier spawners first, and then once I get the low tier spawners going to where I'm making a bunch of money and these are all filling up with stuff, then I think I might make another witch grinder. But it's good to have the iron golem now because it will be definitely going at all times in the background. And as you can see, we've already gained another 20 iron just talking to you guys right here. But yeah, for today's episode, we're going to finish it off there for the building part. What we're going to do is they added new vote crate keys. So I'm going to go vote on their website real quick, and you guys will be able to see some of the new stuff you can win with them. And it's actually pretty cool. The new system they have set up, I've already tried it once before, but it is very interesting. So you guys will see that in just a second. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. We're going to be spinning a couple of vote crate keys. They've recently done an update on them and added a bunch of whole new items and stuff like that. So if you look at these and you hop into this, well actually, let's right click so we can actually see all the prizes. But they have all these titles and all these different types of money. The legendary things are the things we're really interested in. Of course, it's the spawners, and then there's the one Vulcan key, which is probably one of the most rare items. It's like equivalent to the bot crate key. It's like 250k, or not 250k, $2.50. I can't even English, but yeah, we just got a stack of blaze rods. All right, thanks. But let's spin a vote crate key, see what we got. Spin one of these, see what we get for our vote for our first vote crate key from this new update. Let's see if we can get anything that's pretty cool. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What is it? How? Oh! Interesting. Okay, so you gotta try to click the legendary. That's interesting. Alright. So, when I exit out, you get the trainee kit. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, I thought I was just waiting for it. I didn't realize I was trying to click on it. So, it's all like, if you're lagging. Wait. Did I just... Okay, good. Alright. Where's a bunch of orange popping up? I see a bunch of orange going to this spot. We're going right now. Oh, we got an uncommon trainee kit again. Not the best, but I'll take it, Let's try to spin our third one, see if we can get a legendary. What are we gonna get? There's a bunch of legendaries popping up around this area. We're gonna go, bam! What do we get? We got 10k, common win. Dang it, we were not getting lucky today. We were hoping that lag would be on our side there. Didn't work out too well, but we did get 10k. Another thing we're gonna do is, we're actually, can we open up the chest spawn? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our island real quick. And I actually went to a drop party today and got a whole bunch of money. So as you can see from my boy Nika39, they did a drop party and I got 11 10k notes. So I've just been doing great in our freaking drop parties recently, getting all sorts of money. And our cactus farm, I'm not sure if this is actually, I probably shouldn't have made the base of this so large, but we do have it set up to be a massive cactus farm eventually. Make it go up to sky limit at some point in the future. But let's cash in 110 grand. Look at all that money going into our bank account. 528 grand, not too bad, pretty good, if I do say so myself. We also have ourselves a witch spawner and an iron golem spawner, so we've been doing pretty good on the money side of things. But that's how we're gonna end off today's episode of Skyblock. Hopefully you guys did enjoy all the building on the iron golem farm and all the progress we made on that here today. I do appreciate you guys joining in for the episodes, and we've been doing a bunch of streams. We're doing our Skyblock streams on Wednesday, and then on Friday you guys get to choose, of course, 12:30 to 3 p.m. Stream times that we've been doing for a decent amount of time now. So that's what we got going on. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying them for all of June, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Bye.